Hello everybody, Mysterioso here, and I wish to welcome you all back to the exit. In this game, we're just existing, I think, and I'm confused of what we're exactly doing. Because last time, it said we're getting buttons, but then I find a flower, and I'm like, it's just a picture like, it feels like, it feels okay for a first, like, horror game, generally speaking. It's just like, it feels a little bit like rushed to get. I don't know, like it feels jumbled together, more like it. Yeah, that's a better word for it. Jumbled together. Like I honestly just don't like at this point in time think it's just like, at this point it's just like it. I don't know what to say. I actually don't know what is it a button. There's a button right there. It feels like it's a bunch of like I'm getting buttons, but at the same time I'm getting mariposas, floweries, Flowey the flower. There's a button right here if I've ever seen. No, it's not a button. I'm getting flowers. I thought I said for me to get a button before. Like, what am I doing? I'm getting buttons for the ritual. I thought I said push 3 buttons, get ritual, something like that. You know. Put that in there. Guess not in that one. Okay, maybe you want this statue instead, right? Yep, you do. Then what's the point in the buttons? I'm assuming it's the first statue then? I like that noise though. That's a good noise. That's a very, very good noise they added in for that. I like that. Like the no, I wish there was like more like sounds in this game. Like in terms of like horror, there's just no ambiance at all, which makes it more or less like I'm just walking in the woods. Like some games it take more. Like Slender Man, it did have an ambiance. Slender Man had an ambiance though. I mean, it's very unique in terms of like being able to like what you fear. But this game, it's like I'm just walking in the woods. There's no ambience at all. There's no monster. There's no nothing. There's no nothing. Like what am I using? What am I even running from? Like why do I have to? I maybe have to stand more just to run from this place to that. I guess it feels like it could be a little bit more better. I guess in terms of like hello, the botón por usar. Ah, yeah. If we don't mess with the occult, that's a very bad thing to do. Can I get in here now? You gonna open up door? What the heck was that noise? Well, it better not be in here with me. I would prefer if it wasn't in here with me. Okay, that's the door right there. That is the person I'm looking for too. Hello, Mar. I'm gonna accept that you're probably not gonna be doing anything. You're just my jump scare friend, buddy, old pal. Which is fantastic, I guess, in a sense. Oh, yeah, David gets involved with the occult because his dad was a butthole. His dad was a meanie. Oh, yeah, his dad was a terrible person. But he's fine. David's good, Gucci and all that kind of stuff. Where the frick are we? We're in the middle of Niagara Falls or something like this? David, is that you, buddy? Oh, we got chapter 1 completed, done. Oh no, David. Why do we even use our stand-up bar to begin with? We don't need a stand-up bar for that. It's like, where's no monster to run from? David was not well. We got to the hospital and he died. Dang. But something was wrong. I felt something was wrong and I did something wrong. When I went to activate the statues, I don't think we weakened the demon that kidnapped David. I think we evolved another one, and now it's not about David. I think this is not the end of the story of how it would end as a fairy tale. Well, this ain't no fairy tale ending, kid. This ain't no fairy tale ending at all. We involving another demon, that's fantastic. This is why you don't mess with the occult, kid. I think he's after me now. That's why you don't mess with the occult. Volver, the end. Return. Volver is the return. So end of chapter 1. Chapter 1 felt really... It felt like it was a... felt like I don't know what to say. It felt like it was rushed, or maybe just it felt it's good for a beginning horror game. I would say like it's good for a beginner's horror kind of game. But like there's mechanic. Like what I don't like about that is that like in chapter 1, the only reason for me to use my mechanic at all was just to like the run mechanic was just to run around from place to place. Otherwise, like she could have at least had like someone chase me around. Like there's like nothing there, just absolutely nothing. If she was like slow, like maybe she is slow. I've seen some people here in this like saying in the chat like she might be slow. The boss might be slow. So maybe she's just in a different chapter. I don't know for certain though. But like besides that, it's just like why at that point? Why do I play this game if I mean I'm playing this game to get scared. That is why I'm playing this game. So I want to be scared, I guess. So maybe it's only 3 chapters in this game, I believe. Let me look real quick. I believe there's like 3. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can crouch. Wait, so I can crouch. I pushed C to crouch. It didn't work. There's 4 episodes in this game. It's gonna take for. It's gonna be a little while. This is gonna be a little while indeed. Oh boy. Oh boy. Looks like everyone here is like invited. What does that mean? Maybe they all finished that room? Something like that. So we finished episode 1, so maybe episode 2 will get a little bit better in terms of like the reunion. In terms of scares, the game contains, yeah, it is recommended to take care of your health. Flashes, jump scares. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to the developers in any way. I'm just trying to offer my critiques. Whoa, this is not my room. Where am I now? Oh, and why do we have... Well, I guess it's still my room. I'm customizing my own little prison cell. I still remember that day when I found David dead. Why am I in prison? I was charged with murder, and now I'm locked up in jail with no way out. What? I thought it was okay. I thought we figured that this guy was like... I thought we figured that it was a demon. Excuse me, game? What? You're locking a 7-year-old kid, like, I don't know, like, 12-year-old kid up in jail, in prison? Game, excuse me? Oh, hi, Mar, it's you. You remember me? It's been... I'm thinking maybe it's getting, like, she's manipulating us in a sense. And that we're actually doing it ourselves. Now I'll come for you. But I don't come alone. Well, now you're finally gonna use my run mechanic now? That's fantastic. I appreciate it. No, crouch does not work in this game at all. Oh, it's the Grim Reaper. Whoa, that's death. Can I get out of there? Oh, thank you. Get out of jail. That's a good quest to get out, I guess. Someone looks like they're leaving some stuff in this room. I like how they did like that. Like how the cops are just like, "Oh yes, we're going to send this kid to jail, to the adult prison." I'm telling you right now, this is not how things would fly at all. Oh, death! I know you're around. Look for the access card. Why would the access card be in here? There's no way the access card. Okay, it's down here at this end of the hall, then probably. Well, it wasn't in my cell at all, so it's over here. Look for an access card? Like... Oh yeah, it's a toilet. That's where it's gonna be. This guy's toilet. You can stay in my prison cell if you want. I don't really care. I don't have a run bar now, I don't think. I'm running forever. That is good, I guess. So they did update it in terms of like... I no longer... I think it's just chapter 1's mechanics are a little bit outdated. That's a bit it. That's definitely, yeah, thank you. I think that's like definitely the problem with chapter 1 in general. Subikura Gamer Presente. Chapter 2. The reunion. La reunion. Anytime now. The reunion. Perfecto. I like that a lot. I like that a lot indeed. Oh, okay. This prison has the long frickin' school hallways. Balbu cannot see or hear you. Avoid touching him or passing near him. Oh, there he is. Oh, this guy is super slow. What? He cannot see or hear me. That's fantastic. So I can just like, I have to just avoid walking by him, right? Or passing him. Seems easy enough. That door ain't open, sadly. Oh, up. Balbu. Oh, Balbu, are you down here? Like, I like how we're seeing like the steady progression though of the game, like in terms of like how. There's no reason for it to come down in this hall, is there? But like, in terms of like how it's getting like updated. Obviously, chapter 1 is like the most outdated in terms of like, there's smoke coming out of that door. Don't like that. Oh, it's a generator room. Okay. Oh, we had to come down here anyways. Balbu, I hear Balbu down there doing his own little thing, his dance. I don't know what Balbu means in Spanish, if it is that. I think it's what it means in Spanish or something like that. Oh, we powered up the... Oh, hi, Balbu. Coming down this way, okay. You're taking your sweet time. I think we have to stay like maybe a certain distance from you. Yeah, you're... Oh yeah, he can't. He's really slow. Very, very slow in terms of like going from place to place. Yeah, you're like Mar. You better send someone a little bit faster than Balbu here because he's gonna take. They're gonna take absolutely ages, millennia to get to me. Like, look how slow that is. Like, we can run faster than the freaking monster can, and that's kind of at least make him a little bit quicker. But man, see, like I like to nitpick my games. I like to give my critiques to the games, how it should go, stuff like that, you know. Make it a little bit of a better experience, more smooth, you know. Maybe we could. I think that's probably what was it, like a door? Maybe not the door we need to go to. Oh, it is. Okay, hello. Security room. The power. Have you switched on the generators in order? Wait, there's a generator order. Excuse me. I believe I did. Are all these doors then openable? Okay, so we have to come here to get that button pressed eventually. Hello, Balbu. You take your time. I'm fooling after the door we go to the end. So maybe this door is just absolutely nothing. Or maybe it's like, maybe all the doors are something. I just don't know. You couldn't open that other door for some reason. Okay, perfect. We have a room here. Oh, we have a key again. Well, what's the point? Okay, a key. Okay, so the key's going to the other door. That's good to know. That is good to know. Maybe if like a little like a prompt, a lot. Yeah, you're so slow, Balbu. I don't think there's like you're not much of a threat of a monster in my opinion. Like maybe if it was more like a little faster to the point like it is so slow. Like a little bit faster, my God. Oh, Balbu. We're gonna work on our aerobic training today. Get some leg day in there, you know. Any day now would be preferable, you know. I gotta get something to drink too. Dear Lord. There we go. Explain why this. Oh, look behind you. Yeah. Oh yeah, look behind me. Detrás tuyo. Tuyo is a very unique acronym in terms of Spanish, I believe. It's like it's the oh yo to the end of it instead of like being O I E or E. What is the point in this room then? Game, what is the point? Detrás you. Spider webs, yeah. Man, oh. Okay, so we have 2 red, 3 green. Okay, good to know. So 2 in the first 2 after the first one are the ones we have to flip up, and the other ones are just green. Oh, Balbu! Well, thank you, kind dummy. Balbu is making his way down here. He'll be down here eventually. Anytime now, you know. Get this really quick little bit of puzzles I don't like. I like these. Okay, we did what we needed to do, and then we can go back into the other room. Hold on real quick while I go do that. Okay, we made it over to the exit room. Let's stop for a little bit for Balbu to pass. And we're about to go press this dangable button now. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wait, what? Am I sure I wanted to do that? Is Balbu fast now? Am I... Oh, this is fantastic. Now it's dark. This is like what it should have been in the beginning. Well, he's probably still slow, right? Yeah, he's slow as frick. We're out of here. Goodbye, Balbu. You were very uneventful for a villain, I will say. Oh, now to the next part we go. Oh, more Murray poses maybe. Oh, back to the woods. No, it's a cave, I think, up ahead of us. Or something like that. But we don't have it. I'm glad that they got rid of that. They said our trip bar is infinite. That's fantastic. Oh my god, it feels like almost as if my feedback from my past self actually affected the game, or feedback from other people's selves affected the future of this game as well. Oh, heck nah, dude. We don't put mannequins into a game. That's no. That is horrific. I hate mannequins so much. You are creepy as all heck. I don't have any light sources. I'm gonna go. Oh great! I wish I had my flashlight, my torch still. I mean, I wish I had my torch. Go towards the red light. Hope for lift. Oh, hi, David. Oh, David, you're definitely dead. But like, is your heart? Hello. Wait. Oh, it's a lanterna. It's a lantern. We got a lantern now. Well, what do you want me to do? I'm assuming you want me to free the heart somehow. That's what you want me to do. Okay, this, David, see, this is why you don't involve yourself with the cult. This is why you don't involve yourself with the occult. You get into stuff like this, situations like this. I'm assuming the monsters are gonna be faster now, or else I'm gonna be a Balbu speed all day long, you know? Oh, Balbu, are you still coming? Oh, Balbu, you're so slow. Are all the monsters gonna be slow as all heck? Ooh. Okay, yeah, we definitely need a light in this game. David? David, you're living in a great looking place. You're still alive? Oh yeah, you're not gonna respond to me at all. Maybe my memory or something like that. Oh, it's a scene. Like we get to keep on going. Okay, so David doing some weird cult stuff, and Mars are down here. Fantastic. Oh, then Mars decides to make him a plague doctor. David, are you okay? Your arm being long and droopy. Oh, wow. What do you know? Oh, Mar made. Oh, sorry about flashing lights. But yeah. Close your eyes if you're sensitive to this part right now. Until I get out. Until I say open. Because we have some flashes. But yeah, Balbu is apparently David. Get out of here as quickly as we can. Okay, now you can. Not open yet. Don't open yet. Apparently, I can't go through the door. Oh, yeah, I can. There we go. You can open now. I'm gonna close this door right behind me. I can't close the door behind me. Okay, never mind. Oh, we have to go back. We got a knife. Okay, oh, hi. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Oh, we have some more flashy lights. That's fantastic. Yeah, hello. Hello, fire demons. Oh, no, Balbu's gone. Oh, no, David, I mean. Oh, David, you gotta learn some leg day. My god, you are slow as all can be. Freaking mannequins. Okay. This is why you don't deal with mannequins. They are insanely creepy. They are demonic, even one could say. I'm assuming we gotta go stab the heart of this thing and we gotta get rid of it. I'm assuming that's how we do this. Yep, we're going right to the heart. Oh, I don't care. We're gonna do it. Oh, we place it there. Oh, yeah, this is fantastic for us. Woo! Yeah, get that heart. What do we do now? I'm assuming that this looks like a place that's gonna open up for us. That right there looks like a place that's gonna open. What do we do? Do we go this way then? Do we go back? Okay, that's just a dead end. I honestly don't know what I'm doing right now. Did I murderize the monster, or am I done with the game? Oh, okay. We wait for the teleport. Fantastic. I'm actually gonna stop the video here for right now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. We're gonna continue recording in the next video, and I'll see you guys soon. Remember to be good people. I'll see you soon.